Dear Leslie, this is weird. I feel like I'm not ready for this. I feel like I'm not ready for the video, but we're just going to go. You are 30. No, that's wrong. I'm 30. I just turned 30. So happy birthday to me. Whee. You are 31. You're 31. I don't know where you're going to be watching this video. I don't know like who you're going to be living with necessarily. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe I do. I don't know. You know, maybe you have some inkling, but I am still at the point where I don't know. And so, but you know. Okay, you know. Whoa, you know. It's like weird. I just watched this video where this is trippy. Making these back to back is really trippy because 30, just watched my 29-year-old self watch my 28-year-old self. Oh, that's just weird. Okay, so first things first. Oh God, I'm getting nervous for myself. I guess let me talk about certain things that are happening in my life. That was the trippiest part of last year's video into this year's video, is because I was like when I was talking about things that were happening in my current self, right? Anyways, so right now at this current state, you are me. I have just completed Pokemon. I've played 40 hours of it. You probably now it's like a distant memory. Remember Pokemon Violet with that Miraidon and the Pokemon that climbs up the things, and you just dueled Sykkuno, Ray, Peter. We had like a tournament where Sykkuno absolutely obliterated you. He went Omega Giga Sweat nerd mode on you, and then in 2 games, not just one. In Pokemon, he embarrassed you, and you were really embarrassed. Like you were actually embarrassed, but you tried to kind of shake it off. But I think everyone knew you were demoralized and embarrassed. Sykkuno sweat so hard in that. Remember his damn guard chomp super fast thing you swords dance 3 times or whatever, and then your strat with the dog and the ghost thing, and then he was supposed to come out at the very end and then use last respects. Remember that? And then he didn't even get it off. Even with the sandstorm doubling, he had sand rush was supposed to 2x his speed. Still, his guard chomp was faster. So even your only last strat didn't work. And then he did the same thing to you in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was so... Remember his junk synchron... what is that? Junk synchron summon, some special summon into another junk synchron and fusion into... Remember that thing? And he wiped you clean. You even had a Regeki and 2 Mirror Forces back to back, thinking like you could do something, and you couldn't do anything because then his 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense monster allows him to... Anyway, that just happened today, like an hour ago. So I'm still recovering. You've been recovered. You're good. But that happened. I live with Ray, Myung, Sykkuno, and Yvonne right now. Let's see. I made a pumpkin recipe. This looks disgusting. You're about to go home to Thanksgiving, so that's pretty special. Wow, this is trippy. You guys can say hi to your future selves as well, you know? Yeah, you're living with the roomies, and this is not just a video that maybe I'll watch in a year, but a video I'll watch way in the future, because right now I have the best living situation ever. I have the coolest roommates ever. They're amazing. We have a bunch of pets. I was wondering, do you have another cat yet, maybe? Do you have a cat for Schlaps? Because I know I'm thinking about getting another cat. I really want another cat. So maybe you have another cat. And I wonder what you named it. There's a couple names. Shoe? Don't do that one. I hope you don't have a cat named Shoe. That'd be like Sock and Shoe. Like, really, you're going to do that? You probably did that. Oh, God, it's Shoe. And oh, God, you did it. Well, okay, I hope it's a munchkin because you love munchkins. Their little legs are really cute. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let's see. Okay, well, things that happened to me this year. Okay, well, I watched a video just now. I played the games I played, GTARP. We went on Mogul Money this past year. Never again in front of 5,000 people. Blacked out from fear. Couldn't hear myself at all. That was terrifying. Oh, big thing. We're on YouTube now. We moved platforms entirely. I'm here. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. The funny thing is that past you, 29-year-old you, 29-year-old me was making this video to 30-year-old me, which is me today, and knew that me today would be watching, knowing that I already moved to YouTube, but couldn't say it back then. Do you know what I mean? It was crazy, but like there was things I hinted at. Are you still on YouTube? Yeah, you are, because in the contract it says you are. You're still on YouTube. I hope you're still loving it. Oh, I wish I could go back and tell my past self. It's weird. I'm talking to my future self, but I wish I could tell my past self that everything's going to be okay, because my past self was deathly nervous about the move. And now I'm very happy to be in my present 30-year-old self. Like, you know, I guess just very much happy and still loving it and still having a great community. I feel very grateful for that. You also had a lot of sponsors this past year, even though you told yourself you wouldn't take as many sponsors because you got the contract. Well, I know you were sponsored by Samsung, Lexus. I know you're sponsored by Riot. You were sponsored by Spotify, the NFL. Why you were sponsored by the NFL? Why are you sponsored by the NFL? I'm sponsored by the NFL. Why? It was fun. Doritos, Dr. Pepper. You did that all this year. Remember that? You did these. We had a lot of those good ones. That's pretty cool, though. Let's see. What were some of your favorite games? I think Valorant. I played so much Valorant this past year. I hit silver. I'm still playing GTRP. So I'm wondering if you're still playing GTRP. Among Us VR, I played a little bit. I didn't play that much because I realized I got a bit lazy, and then I didn't end up like I just played like last week a bit. But remember, there's all these little kids. Maybe you're playing Among Us VR. Maybe right now you're thinking it's a good idea to plug in your VR headset and play a game of Among Us VR. Per schlaps. Oh, also remember my eyelash? It's falling off. It's hanging by a thread because I was crying because Sylvia made a video. She made a birthday video, and it got me emotional. Let's see. Future me. Are you married? No. I mean, you could be. I mean, you don't know. You could be married. Wendy's married. Oh, so Wendy, you just went to Wendy and Abe's wedding. You were a bridesmaid. I forgot about that. You were a bridesmaid at Wendy and Abe's wedding last week. And I can tell it was recent because these are my nails from her wedding. I wonder what nails you have right now. Let's compare. These are mine. What are yours? Show me yours. I bet they're scuffed because you stopped doing your nails as much. And honestly, good for you. Oh, eyebrow check. Eyebrow check. Because right now this is filled in, but your eyebrows probably all grown in, unless you did another stupid dare. Maybe you did another bro versus bro against Ludwig. And then, are you still friends with Ludwig? Ooh. Hopefully that one doesn't age poorly. Not that, because last time I talked. Okay, well, we don't have to say it. Okay, so let's move on. I hope nothing ages poorly. Talking about, oh god, okay, that's gonna age well. No, I'm sure you still are. But yeah, I'm missing an eyebrow. Oh right, it's here. You can see where it's filled in every single day right now. I have to wake up and fill this eyebrow in because it's at this weird spot where it's like growing back, but then it's like, you know, it's growing back, but then it's not enough that I can leave it shaven, but then it's, you know what I mean? What else? What else can I ask my future self? New Taylor music? Did she drop another album? Because she just dropped Midnights on Us. Also, did you go to the Eras tour? Because you did. You went to the Eras tour. You went to it. How was it? Was it amazing? Because I know it already happened for you, and I'm so happy for you. It's so far for me, but for you, it's in the past, and I know it was great. And you probably cried when she probably sang like White Horse or something, and then you're like crying, thinking of all the times that she got you through all those hard times, and you're with your friends, and I hope that you had an amazing time, and I hope it didn't get canceled or anything, or like there's not like some new pandemic or some crazy thing where everything gets shut down all over again. Oh, also, I just hit 700,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is absolutely insane, and so maybe you have more than that. That's pretty cool. does Tom Holland know you exist? Because right now, a year ago, I asked myself if Tom Holland knew I existed, and he doesn't right now, but maybe in a year from now, Tom Holland will know you exist. And not even in like a need to like, whatever. It's more of like, I want to be Tom Holland's friend. I love Tom Holland as a friend, and I would love to be his friend, and he's amazing. So, yeah. Have you made more GTA music? Are you still playing April? GTA 4.0. Are you playing, or was that are you doing that? Does Twitter exist? Oh my God, I got a note, because right now there's all this speculation that Twitter's just going to implode because Elon Musk just took over the Twitter sphere, and then he fired a bunch of people, and then all these people left as well, and then there's this new social media called Hive, and I don't like the name of it currently because Hive reminds me of hives, but you did go and try and make a Hive account today, and then your name was taken, and then you tried to take Valkyrie, and Valkyrie was taken, tried to take Sykkuno was taken, tried to take all your friends' names, they were all taken. So you did make a secret side one. But I'm not gonna use, his Hive, the social media, is that the bop? Is that the cool thing? Is that what all the hip young people are using? I wonder how that's gonna age. Hive looks kind of scuffed, but maybe it's the thing. Are you making TikToks? I gotta know, is Twitter dead? That's a big question, because right now it seems like, what if it's just dead? Because right now it's such a big thing, and then, for you, I hope future Leslie is cooler. Ban him. Mods, get him. She's gonna cringe at that move later. I really don't think I'm gonna cringe at this. Ow. I don't think so. I thought I was going to cringe at me sheeshing. Sheesh. I'll do it again. I already know I didn't cringe. Sheesh. I already know I'm cringing with myself. Oh my God, we can make harmony. La. Again. La. Let me add a little reverb. La. Oh, we could do a round. Let's do a round. Okay. Do, re, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, fa. I messed it up. Whatever. Probably worked for a little bit. Wow, we made harmony in different times. Oh, that was cool. Okay, anything else we can do? Oh my God, we should do Carol of the Bells, because I just learned it, and this is a good excuse for me to practice. Oh, earlier today, I went to Wendy's place, and me, Ludwig, and Lily, and Wendy, of course, we rehearsed Carol of the Bells, and we learned a lot of it, and now you in the future probably don't remember it at all, but I, current self, have never known it more. So let me do it. And then you sing the melody, okay? You start on this note. You go. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound. O'er hill and dale, telling their tale, gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. We killed that. I already know we killed that in the future, except I know I sped up. So future you is probably a little bit annoyed, but sheesh, we did that. Future Leslie, you slayed it. Okay, anyways, you're 31. I hope that you have fully embraced your 30s, because everyone tells me, current me, that 30s are the new 20s, that 30s are when you're thriving and all this stuff. And so you probably feel the same. And so I just want to let you know that I love you. Oh, I guess I could hit the Letty one more time. Or we could. Do you remember the Letty? Is that still a thing? Okay. Oh. It's pretty good. So I think you should try and do it. You should get up and do the Letty. That'd be pretty cool. You should do that. And see, my back didn't crack. I stretched out a little bit beforehand. Okay. I guess that's really it. I want you to tell me, I guess, what else? What else do I tell my future self? You're doing great. Whatever you do. Oh, remember Little Fuse?
remember this voice? Can you still do it? Does little Foos exist? Did this just wake her up and now you're remembering that you talk like sometimes that you bring out little Foos? Oh, hello. This is me, little Foos. I don't know. Is she teenage Foos? I don't think I can do teenage Foos. Is she teenage Foos? Did she grow up a year older? Is she 13 now?
Future little Foos. She lives on for schleps. Ask some questions. Okay. Let's see. Any sponsors? Are you still doing any sponsors? Are you still with 100 Thieves? What else? What is your favorite game right now? Pause. Did you move to New York? Do you have plans to move to New York? Because I know you want to move to New York. And if you haven't moved to New York, you need to do it. Okay, you need to do it. You really want to do it. I really want to do it. And you need to do it. So are you living in New York, or are you planning on moving into New York? Anyone else move to YouTube? Anyone, any big platform switches? Are you golden Valorant yet? Did the metaverse take over? Ask if you're married again. Are you married? Okay. Poppy Playtime 3. Did it come out? Did Myung force you to play Poppy Playtime 3? Because remember when you had to play Poppy Playtime 2 and then she forced you for so long to play Poppy Playtime 2, and then it was so stressful because she came into your chat every single day and asked Poppy Playtime. Oh my god, is my eyelash? It's coming off. I'm doing it. I pulled it off. Goodbye. Sorry, that's janky. Is Twitch died? Is Twitch dying? Is Twitch alive? Is there a new Pokemon DLC? Am I cracked out of my mind at Yu-Gi-Oh? Did I send Sykkuno back to the Shadow Realm? Are you still playing Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel? That's fun. Right now you should do it. Anyways, I should end this because my friends have been waiting for 45 minutes and I wouldn't be surprised if they left. And reminder, your friends are outside your door right now. They're really amazing. And you thought that no one would show up at your birthday and be outside of your room. You didn't think about that, or you literally with this countdown, I just wanted to like not stream on my actual birthday, but still celebrate my birthday with chat somehow. Right. And so I just did this, but I didn't actually think anyone would like genuinely didn't think people would show up. Not that I need them to or anything. It was just like really sweet that they did, because I thought, I don't know, people haven't been doing it, and I thought it was okay, and I really wouldn't have minded. I know my friends love me and stuff, but they came anyways, and they're so sweet, and I don't know, you have the best friends in the world, and I know that you still probably do have the best friends in the world, unless you got canceled. You know, I hope you didn't get canceled or do anything dumb to get canceled, because yeah, that would suck. But yeah, and then you still have to stream on YouTube because it's like in your contract, so it's like weird, like you're canceled but you're still streaming. It's like a whole mess. So don't get canceled before your contract ends. Let's not do that. Let's not do anything stupid. Is that awkward? I don't know. Should be fine. I mean, if you're canceled, like, would you even watch this video? Probably not. Okay, I'm thinking too deep. Well, anyways, I love you. Once again, it's not in like a narcissistic way, but in a I deeply care for you, and I've been doing this for so many years now. Like, I think I've done this like 4 or 5 years in a row, 4 years in a row. And I know I'm going to keep doing it as long as I'm streaming. And I hope that, like, you know, what's really cool is that one day I'll probably show these videos to I'll really be really old when I watch these videos. I'll be tripping out like 40, 50, 60. And I'm watching these videos of me just talking to my 30-year-old self, hearing my voice change, hearing my habits change, my lifestyle, just seeing myself through the years changing. And but it's happening very gradually. But if I watch them back to back, or if I watch them like from 27 to like 35, the difference will be like so much. And that's crazy. Like, life just kind of changes really slowly and you don't really realize it. And I think the big thing that I hope for you is that you're not just like on autopilot every day, that you're really just super grateful for what you have, the experience you have. Getting to do this is such I talked about it, but it's a fluke. It's really a fluke. And like, you've lived one of the best, most fortunate lives in the entire world. And I hope that you appreciate that, and like know that you're so freaking lucky to have the best friends and the best community and a supportive family. And, you're just really lucky. And you work really hard too, and maybe don't work as hard. Maybe chill. Maybe don't do those 12-hour, 2 back-to-back 24-hour, 2 12-hour streams. And no more 24-hour streams. Certainly none of those, okay? Don't do it. Don't be peer pressured. Don't do it. No matter how many times Myung tries to peer pressure you into doing that, do not do it. You're actually too old now. That will cause brain damage, okay? Don't do it, and stretch. You should be stretching and working out, because I know you're not working out. Unless you are, in which case prove me wrong. Go off. But I know you're probably not, and you're feeling bad right now, and you're probably stretching. Are you stretching? And your back probably cracked, because you're in your 30s now. You're deep in your 30s, and that is what happens when you're old, okay? So I'm old, but you are older. You're a whole year older. So I'm young compared to you. So get wrecked. Suck it. Okay, sorry, I went on a bit of a rant. You are old, but happy birthday.